So this is the tutorial for my move greengaze, which looks something like that. Wasn't the smoothest one ever, but it looks something like that. It's a pretty easy cut if you know how to do this scalar cut. You don't need to know the rotation for this one, where you like rotate this middle packet, but besides that, it's pretty easy. So let's get into it. So in case if it wasn't already obvious, you need to know the scalar cut's position already for this. I'm not going to get into this. There are countless tutorials out there, but not the hardest position to get into. So once you're there, what you basically have to do is before you move outwards with this center packet, what you want to do is this 7 of hearts packet, you're going to grab this with your right ring finger. So over here. And basically what it's going to do is now you can kind of separate your right hand completely outwards, giving you a little more freedom. But you're going to do that without moving your hands first. So just you grab the middle packet in this critical position, but you just don't move it outwards. And then your ring finger just goes on and grabs this. Now, once you have this packet, the 6 of clubs packet in this case, once you have this, what you can do is you can actually pull your right hand out, and you're going to kind of move forward your left hand a little bit. And after that, you're just going to move back in. And then once again, this 6 of clubs packet is going to crash into your middle finger. And this means now that's basically gone, you can release your ring finger. You're now holding it between your right thumb and right middle finger. All right. So you grab the middle packet, but you don't move it out. Ring finger grabs this one, and you usually move it out and then back in. When it hits your middle finger, you just take it over. And the reason you release it with your ring finger is pretty important later. Now the next move is going to come in, and that's basically your index finger is going to come over to this Queen of Hearts packet, the one that you just moved in here. It's going to grab it, and it's going to contact the top. Now you can release with the right thumb. So now you're holding it like this. And you can kind of rotate it like this. So that's actually kind of above the base packet, as you can see. It's kind of above there. And you can just move this packet out of the way and towards the left. So now it just lands flush on the deck. So again, scalar cut, ring finger grabs, and you move out into your middle, and your index finger grabs it and rotate it so that it lands kind of above the deck, and then you pull this out so it lands flush. Now, what you notice is that this packet is actually parallel to the base packet in your hand. And your ring finger is kind of floating above it. As you can see, it's kind of floating above. What you can do is you can clip it, but you can only clip this is really important, is that you're actually holding the packet with your middle finger and kind of above your nail. So kind of on this part of your finger. So what's important is that you're just holding it with like the front part of your finger. So not the pad of your finger, but really just the front above your nail, and not on your nail because that's pretty hard to hold. So really just above it. And now what you're gonna do is your ring finger is gonna come over and kind of clip it, allowing you to push it over your thumb. Like this, you can push it over your thumb like this, turning it face up. Basically, what you're going to do is you're going to revolve it around your thumb completely. So as I said before, you're just going to push it to that lands face up. And when it's face up, you're actually going to push with the thumb even more. And as you push, you might notice that this hand, these fingers kind of tend to reach down. And what you're going to do is you're actually going to open this hand up. These cards open up like this. and you're just gonna do this by kind of pulling with your pinky and ring finger. Just kind of pull it down. It should just automatically open. And if you push a little bit with the index finger, it should just open up like this. All right. So, and the middle finger just stays stationary. It just stays there. You can see it's not moving. All right. And basically what you're going to do, you're going to push it over. And as you do, you're going to open these fingers up. You see this? I'm opening it up, allowing me to place the cards. So you can kind of place it like this. So now you can close this up by just pushing it again. But we're not done yet because we still have an extra packet up in our right hand. So we open the fingers up and we land it. And now this last packet, the 8 of clubs, we're just going to kind of push that in. We're going to free these fingers up, giving us some room for this packet to kind of be pushed into our hand, but we're not going to do anything there, just so that the packet doesn't clash with our hand. We're just going to push it and just land it there. And I like to keep my hand kind of open when I close. So now I can grab and give it a square up. So it's going to do this. Clip, push up with the thumb and open these fingers up like this. And you could land and you open these fingers up over here. And you can drop it like this. And then this is just something I like to do. It's not part of the move, but you just grab and you just square up like this. And that's green gaze basically. So yeah, have fun with that. Let me know if there are any questions or something. I will reply. So yeah, good luck practicing this one, and thank you for watching.